ruins older than humanity itself.
Hey viewers, Seattle Beats here with another video, and today my coverage is on the game Destiny. I do feel that this game is a little overrated and a little overhyped, but overall I do think the game is fun to play. I'm going to tell you guys my honest rate on this game. A lot of you guys might not agree with it, or some of you may, but I want you to know this is just my personal opinion. Based on this video, you can figure out your own rate for yourself. But at least with friends, it's pretty fun, and it does have some really nice graphics.
When you hop into your first mode of Destiny, you're going to say, hey, this game has amazing graphics, a lot of different guns, and the gameplay is very challenging. So having that challenge makes it very satisfying when you beat certain parts. The game does get repetitive after you've played it for a while, I will admit that. But if you play with friends, the game is very enjoyable, and it will last you a while, especially if you play all three different characters. After you pass the Earth missions, you move on to the Moon. Once you hit the Moon and get in the later missions, it starts getting very challenging, especially on hard mode. But when you move on to Venus, if you're by yourself solo and you're underranked, you have no idea how hard it is, so sometimes you have to level up before moving on so it's not so hard. I always ride around on my speeder, but sometimes I wonder, why don't I do more stunts? Thought I'd try it out. There you go, got that barrel roll swag like Star Fox. Here is the beauty that they call Venus. I wanted to show you the graphics because you're going to have a lot of time to admire them, because the story missions basically go the same route every single time. It gets very repetitive and they basically just throw different enemies in there. But you'll like the graphics. And like I said in that previous clip there, the routes you take are pretty repetitive, but that's only usually the first 50% of the mission. But I do admit that gets kind of annoying. But like you see right here, you do get to do different stuff. But remember, this is my honest review of Destiny. I'm going to say it like it is. I'm going to say how I feel, how I personally feel. There's a lot of people who are so hyped for this game that they're defending it with their life and not really looking at the true big picture. This game is good, but I feel like they held it back. Maybe if I teabag this dead body, I'll feel better. Take some teabags, that's right. Get teabagged. Actually, how about some extra tea with that bag? In the face! This right here is a good example of some of the cool cutscenes you'll see throughout this game when you're playing the story. I'm just going to talk over this whole part here so I don't spoil anything for you. But basically what I'm saying about Destiny is that this game has amazing graphics, cool cutscenes, and a lot of guns to pick from. But I just don't really see it as an extremely long-term game because of the level cap and stuff like that. But I think if there's free DLC updates to up the level cap, that it could make this game last a really long time. It just depends on how Bungie handles it. Taylor be like, damn, girl, gotta sit down for this. Oh yeah, get it, girl, get it. Yeah, yeah. First day I got Destiny, I was like, woo, woo, hype, Destiny, hype, yeah. Second day I was like, well, this game's still fun, I'm enjoying it, but let's just relax and enjoy the view. And then third day when I had Destiny, I was like, why am I living? Oh God, I'm responding. There's no escape. Ah! I'm just kidding about that last part. I actually do think this game has a good idea. I just think maybe this game may be one of those games that's actually a lot better later in its lifespan. I could see Bungie realizing that the level cap just isn't really high enough and them adding stuff to it, but I'm just rating it basically as of what it is right now. Something that I will definitely give to Destiny is whenever you're playing on hard mode, some of these normal enemies start getting very, very challenging, so you're going to be wanting to use your supercharge abilities a lot more. But what I'm going to tell you is the supercharge abilities look freaking awesome. Check out that golden gun. Oh yeah. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. God, what's wrong with me? I don't even deserve to be on this tower. Guess I'll take my weirdness elsewhere.
Well guys, I hope you liked that video. I was being really honest in it with my personal opinion. I know a lot of you guys might not agree. I'm just telling you guys what my personal thoughts are. That's why you're watching this video. A lot of people think of games differently, and that's what makes gaming so interesting, all the different opinions on games. But if you want my personal opinion, as of what the game is stock right now, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I feel like it's worth buying it, but I think this game may be better in the long term than it is right now at this moment. But there is a lot to do, and it is fun with friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.